Nothing else will give you hair density and hair volume and actually faster hair growth other than these things that I'm going to be sharing with you. That was my hair before when it was damaged, and that was my hair, okay, because of the things I was doing. And I'm going to be sharing everything I did for my hair to be thicker like this that I used to do when my hair was thick like this, you guys. And this is what I'm going to be sharing with you. If you want to see what can actually increase density and volume, please keep on watching the rest of the video. Nothing else will give you hair density and increased hair volume other than henna. Yes, you might actually disagree with me on this one, but I can say this from experience. I've been using henna for about 2 months now, and I can literally tell you that henna works like, I don't even know. It just works, okay? Now, henna, what it actually does, it gets into the gaps of the hair and fill in those gaps. So if your hair is damaged, it works similar to a protein treatment, but it is not a protein treatment. Henna is not a protein treatment. It actually helps to get into the gaps of the hair to fill it up. So over time, when using henna, you're going to see that your hair will thicken up and the density will actually increase. And it also helps to reduce a lot of breakage and even single strand knots and all those things. You guys, when I started using henna, I started seeing that my curls were popping more. What can I even say? I'm just so excited. So nothing else will give you hair volume other than henna. You get it? So what I mix up with henna is amla and also aloe vera juice and the aloe vera powder. So when you're using henna powder, you want to make sure that you're also using moisture as well. So you want to balance the strength and the moisture. So aloe vera juice actually helps to balance the henna, because henna is more like a strengthening mask. So you want to balance it with moisture. You guys, I'm telling you, nothing else will give you hair density and hair volume and even faster hair growth like what henna does. I'm telling you because I've been using this for quite some time. Now, you saw the video that was playing at the start. When my hair was so thick, I used to use henna, amla. I used to use those Indian powders like Ayurvedic powders back to back. I'm not even kidding. I used to use those powders back to back. And I used to have mini braids back then. And I used to use, henna, amla, especially amla. I would use amla like consistently, okay? And that grew my hair and that increased a lot of density. Now, you know that I don't do big chops. My hair was actually damaged before because of, straightening my hair most of the times. But when I was using these Ayurvedic powders, my hair got so much thicker. So I'm going to be adding MSM to really increase the potency of the henna and the amla. And also MSM also helps to increase the growth rate, not to increase but to maintain. So if you are in the anagen phase whereby your hair is constantly growing, it will stay in that stage for longer, okay, before it goes into the resting phase and the shedding phase. So sometimes you see that your hair is not actually growing, like it's not retaining a lot of length, or it's actually not growing. It's because maybe your hair is not in the anagen phase for a longer time. So it's in the anagen phase for a few years, and then it goes into the resting phase, and then it sheds again. So you don't have enough time to really grow out your hair. But MSM helps to keep that hair in the growing phase. So what I did with the henna, I left it to sit overnight. Okay, overnight, you guys. And then after the next day, I then add my deep conditioner into this henna, because this is a henna gloss. Okay, this is a henna gloss that I use every single week without fail, you guys. Without fail, I use my henna gloss. If I'm not doing henna gloss, it's maybe I'm using a full mask of henna. Now my hair is so used to henna now. It's so much strengthened and it doesn't break off the way it used to. So I'm able to retain a lot of length. So I also add in glycerin as well. As I've said with henna, you have to be very, very careful of actually mixing up, your moisture, your glycerin, your butters, your aloe vera juice, your aloe vera powder. You want to make sure that you are also adding that, because this can be a little bit drying. So you don't want your hair to be too dry, because dryness breakage. All right, okay. Now that I've washed my hair, I'm just going to be applying the. My hair is getting so much longer, guys. Like, honestly. Okay, so I've used the banana and clove greens. Now I'm going to be applying my henna deep conditioner. So I just like working in sections. This henna mask has really helped me to thicken up my hair. I kid you not, this right here has really helped me to retain a lot of length. So I like starting with my ends, putting more on the ends. And you know what, I'm going to be sitting under a hooded dryer after I've done this. So I do my henna every single week, and I also make sure that I'm putting it onto my scalp, my edges and everything. And also the other thing you need to know about henna, if you don't want like brown hair, you need to mix it up with amla, because amla actually, it's known to darken your hair. So as you can see, I'm really working it into my scalp. All right. Okay, so this has really helped me to thicken up. Now you guys, as I always say, consistency is key. I've been using this for the past, I think, 2 months. All right, non-stop. So that's how you can really see like whether it's working or not. I can tell you right now, my hair is so much strengthened. So much strengthened, you guys. That is the real truth. And it's actually getting so much thicker. Because when my hair is in mini braids, it's a little bit, you'll see that maybe it's a little bit thin. But now, it's getting so much thicker. I know it doesn't happen overnight, but with consistency, it will work, right? So yeah, I make sure that it's going onto my scalp, work that in, and then when it comes to my ends, I start with the ends first. Now, I just want to let you know that using the banana rinse will dry out your hair a little bit. So you can add in like aloe vera juice to it, because you don't want your hair to be completely dry. Dry hair is never a good thing, because that's when the breakage happens. So you want to make sure that you are, you are balancing the moisture and the strength. Okay, so I twist that one up. You guys, these things have been growing my hair very, very well. All right, and also paying attention to my scalp, because the hair grows from the scalp. And you guys, honestly, I can see little bits of hair on my scalp. Throughout my scalp, I can see like new growth coming in. So I've been doing this very, very consistently, and I can see like new hairs coming in. So it shows me that what I'm doing is actually working. So if you want thicker hair, you guys, I would recommend you start using henna deep conditioner, or go to Kelly Proverbs channel and just watch her explain like how to use henna and everything. You will understand it more, like the amounts to use and everything. But I would really, really recommend you to go there on that channel and just watch and see. You see, my hair is getting very long and also thick too. So you can go to that channel and because she also talks about the amounts to use on the hair and everything. If you really want thicker hair, you start using henna. Now I know henna is not for everyone, because henna can mess up your hair color. But yes, if you don't want brown hair, just use henna together with amla. You won't get brown hair. But you know, with my hair, because I've been consistently using henna, I see that my edges are a little bit on the brownish color. But who cares, Jared? I want my hair to grow. I just want that, you know, that thickiness.